Welcome back to Friday night at the Black Dog. We are into session 8 of the
Unending
World of Darkness game.
Perpetual.
Yes, because games should only last 4 sessions. Yeah.
Would you rather they lasted 3 sessions?
3 is the bare minimum for it to be called a game.
Yeah. Usually we did 6 sessions now, which
Yeah.
actually says a few things.
I know.
So yeah, we're session 8.
We're at session 8.
Yeah.
It was 3 with the 1.
3 with the 1.
And 2 with the 4.
Yeah.
And 6 with the 9.
I should
Nice.
totally be able to smell the invisible person. That.
Oh.
It was exactly 3.
Oh.
You smell it. You smell it all right.
There's somebody in the room. I should be able to pinpoint them.
No. Anyway,
This is
thanks for digression.
Yeah, the digression of
Derail.
yeah, the digression of past failed games.
Speaking of failures, Tay-Tay, do you remember what happened last week? Last Friday night?
We found out there's a guy whose name should never be brought up on the internet because it immediately gets wiped.
What guy is that? What guy is that?
I don't remember the name.
Well,
It's already been wiped from his memory.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's obviously...
It's been wiped from my memory too.
That's
That's why you
Mr.
write it
Ed.
down.
Meta. Where's my meta card?
That's not a meta card.
That's Ed. That's
This
Ed,
is the
Ed.
meta card.
Yes.
See, you should have a meta card too.
I should
No.
have a meta
Yeah,
card. too.
that seems... Meta's never going to catch on.
No.
Meta's never going to catch on.
It's like calling it the Prime Directive. That's never going to catch on.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah, so...
I don't actually recall us doing a lot other than brainstorming.
Yeah, there was a lot
And that's never interesting to,
of...
Kimiko had a thought, and it went, poo!
Yeah. There was...
The Japanese word for fireworks is hanabi.
Now we need a more now card.
Yeah, because I don't have enough.
Enough.
Yeah, there's enough crap on the table.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, that works.
Oh, Tay-Tay. Now you know.
Oh, we do.
Should we do that one?
Wait, no.
There just aren't enough...
Tay-Tay, we have a relevant card, and...
Now you know.
We have a relevant card. The old Tay-Tay card.
Oh, Tay-Tay. Yeah, so we did encounter some...
See, the best part of the Otete card is that Rob robbed you of a hyphen.
robbed. You've been robbed.
So anyway, did anything happen last week, Tay-Tay? Didn't think so. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Do you want to... You actually took charge of, the things I wasn't doing last week.
Did you forget everything you did last week? Like, everything?
Yeah, it's been a long week.
No, that's fair.
It is.
All right, I'm going to put Rob on the spot, make him recall what we did last week.
Stuff.
Thanks, Rob.
We're doing well.
Now back to Ruby.
There's some rascals involved, though.
Lord.
Yeah, the rascal story. There are a few digressions.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now Tay-Tay remembers. It's because I bring up the rascals and he remembers.
Oh no! See, the whole point of last week. The whole point of last week was Kevin went into great detail, great necessary elements that we were facing the evil corporation.
Oh.
You forgot evil.
Yes, it did.
I sure didn't.
It was that bad, man.
No, that was like so obvious. I should have caught on to it. Now I won't forget because it was so obvious. And Kevin was just, Kevin wasn't trying to be secretive or try to hide some hidden meaning which I was seeking. And no, Kevin just made it easy for us.
Rob's sitting over here. Edison. Like the electrical light.
Like talking to the dead.
Talking to the dead. And Vickers.
Vickers.
Like the machine guns. Mounted on World War I biplanes. So it's automatic heavy squad machine guns for talking to the dead. Or it could just, spell EVIL. No.
Wait, there's something here.
Let's see, Edison talking to the dead, information gotten from the dead, logistics, using the information from the dead to move things, Vickers with machine guns.
Ooh.
So they're going to be bullets with information on them.
Information.
Or it could just spell EVIL. No, I don't think that's right.
Oh, I have another thing I remember about. Derrick has a brown out from the Chinese food. I remember all the good stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
And everyone uses Garugal now.
Yes, that's been established.
Yeah.
Because Kevin finds that eternally funny.
Gotta re-emphasize that, I think.
Oh, no, because there was also the, only funny to us moments of searching the internet and looking at people's usernames and icons. And here's some guy with an icon of a rabbit. Probably should ignore him.
Yeah.
He keeps showing up, though.
Forget him.
Forget him. So, yeah. We realized that the Evil Corporation has some sort of, massive...
Evil.
Very good, Rob.
Stuxnet style hardware frying viral. This starts into sexually transmitted infection metaphors if I go much farther. Of them injecting their viral load, and I'm done. So anyway.
And I am done.
I'm glad I made that card now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything that penetrates my soft... No. No.
I think that's in my notes, too. But penetrating your soft something or other.
Soft something or other. There we go.
Last session was a bit of a
area.
Yeah, you need a safe area. No, last session was an info dump. So do with info dump and for some reason your gleeful destruction of half of Kimiko's servers.
We're gonna search up this guy.
Well, I'm sorry. Can you not afford new ones?
It's the principle of the
She has to build them.
That's not background points.
It's the principle of the thing. Much like, not wanting to talk to Herr Doctor.
So you
Geist.
sent Derrick.
Yeah, so I sent Derrick to go talk
I knew
to
why I was being sent.
No, it's all fair. Well, also, I was busy rebuilding my servers.
Yeah.
That were busted. So irritating.
It'd totally not get away.
Oh, so irritating. Look, do you want me to talk about, the forceful injection of viral,
What Cole and Derrick do in the back of the hippie van is no one else's business but their own.
Shockingly, this is not the gayest game we've had. I actually think that would have been Rob's game. You were the fireman, after all.
Yeah. It was
So
a
anyway.
sexy fireman.
He was a sexy fireman. So, anyway, was there anything else you wanted us to cover? Anything that we missed from session?
Only last one session.
Session info dump.
president got assassinated, or is
Oh,
that
yeah.
Yeah, the
later
president
on?
got... No, the thing of it is, it's been about 8 years, and the last time they wiped out the executive branch and half the legislative branch. This time they had wiped out half the executive branch and half the judicial branch
Yeah.
of the government. At this point, America is a lawless wasteland, and yet...
Still not as bad as today.
So anyway, moving along.
Kevin's doing his best, but he can't keep up with world events.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, he can't.
Yeah, no.
Oh, by the
You
way,
could try, but then...
speaking of lawless wasteland and cyberpunk dystopia, today is Priscilla Asagiri's birthday.
Woo! Trivia.
That means we are only 10 years away from cyberpunk wasteland.
Oh, Pris.
Oh, Pris. I should
Anime reference.
Yeah, I was gonna say I shudder to think the one person that's watching this goes, "Who the hell's Priscilla Asagiri? What means this?"
Well, you best get on your hard suit and go play.
Indeed.
Just as soon as the motorcycle stops transforming. Okay. Well, I suppose I could forego the... Oh, we will... Don't get that out of your mouth. Get that out of your mouth. Get it out of... Other people touch that.
I know where Rob's been.
Yeah.
I've touched it.
Yeah.
Ew. So gross.
I should be excited about that.
I've seen your bathroom. I know what goes on in the dark.
I've smelled the bathroom. It smells of onions.
To be fair,
Right now it does, yeah.
most of the time that you smell the bathroom, it's your fault.
Yes.
Oh, you don't want to go in there.
I did something bad in the shower. We have all done something bad in his shower. All right, so I guess the learning curve should be really easy today.
I wish Rob had noted down the learning curve that I had from last week that was like super quick and simple. But I think I can do Rob's. I think I can do Rob's for him. Rob,
Yes.
sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Mm,
Sometimes
yes.
an evil corporation.
It's
Just
Just
an evil corporation.
Oh, I will do you one better.
Okay.
Sometimes a corporation is just an evil corporation.
I feel like I would have learned something on that note if I would have gotten the. Sometimes a corporation isn't evil. Whoa.
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be the
not
bigger
true.
revelation.
No, that's what I'm saying. That would be the learning. That I would actually have learned something. JJ. I learned that I could get a brown out from Chinese food.
I don't think there was much that Derrick learned.
Are you kidding?
Derrick said,
learned-
believe it!
Player learned that a base isn't always safe.
Well, then a base is split up into 3 categories.
That too.
Well, don't forget, we obviated the luxury.
Yeah.
That was the one part he didn't put any points into.
Because why?
Well, I mean, if you're going to stay there, but you just got a storage locker with a cot.
He doesn't even have a cot. I
you're-
think he's got he's got a half deflated air mattress on the floor.
You're basically worse off than Mark Spector.
Ooh.
You couldn't even afford the mirrored walls.
No, I imagine he's running Thomas Jane level Punisher.
Ooh.
My base? Yeah, it's a ratty old van.
Yeah.
So yes, you learned things about bases that you should have known.
Okay.
Rob, what did I learn?
you learn certain things will mess up your computers real bad.
Yeah. I learned sexually transmitted infection metaphor.
Yeah.
I think it could be boiled down to you're not the only hotshot on the webs.
I already knew that. I knew enough to know what I wasn't the hotshot on the webs. Don't forget dude that doesn't even have to plug in the speakers. I'm aware of what I don't know.
The Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, I crack open the back and it's got the bones of an ancient Nordic king.
How else are you going to power
it performs Immigrant Song really well.
Really well. Where was this made? It says the land of the ice and snow. In the midnight sun where the hot springs glow. Oh, okay.
Never do that again.
Just for that.
Okay. So it's a whole round of 2 for everybody so far.
Oh, laws.
Next.
Concept.
Nope.
Dude, you have like the most half-assed concept handy. How can you not fulfill it?
Yeah, how are you in your wheelhouse?
You role-played your concept by looking uncomfortable in, Dr. Geist's office.
Yeah. I was told to bring this note.
No. You were told to bring 2 notes.
Yeah. And not to look at them.
You didn't mention opening up the envelope that you're never going to open up.
Oh, yeah.
That was interesting.
You mean when I found out that the envelope wasn't like a little window envelope of, like the guy's, utility bill? It turned out to be a heavily stuffed manila envelope, approximately 3 inches thick and, filled with bloodstained parchment from the,
Yeah, that
archives of doom. Yeah.
Also, Edison Vickers' legal department.
Yeah. Now, the fact that I was getting spreadsheets from, 1912 was an interesting revelation. Did nothing for me. Also, I tried to scan them in, and it crashed my computer. And then I tried to search things about it, and it crashed my computer. And then I tried to watch Netflix, and it crashed my computer just because they were tired of my shit.
No, tried to watch Netflix, and only one show came up. And it was just a guy screaming at you to stop looking into shit you shouldn't be looking into.
Didn't you blow up on the most remote island known to man?
Actually, I think in World of Darkness it can be called Webflix. Because it's run by a Nazi. What?
That actually kind of sound... Well, excluding the World of Darkness stuff, that actually would make sense for alternate Netflix.
I think there is a thing called Webflix. I think it's actually a really terrible review thing. Let me double check.
Probably. Alright, so... Magical hippie?
Yes, I was a magical hippie. I meditated at one point. Did some magical stuff, too.
God, the bar for caring at this point is so damn low.
Apparently, there are 2 versions of Webflix. One of them,
Which one's porn?
the New Zealand one.
Okay.
So did you want us to actually go through, concept and role-playing? The concept was a street smart fish out of water in a world she did not create.
Yeah.
Okay, I made it. Rob's was a hippie, so he
Magical
had
hippie, yeah.
Yeah, he had a headband last night.
I meditated. And I didn't bathe either, so...
There goes the hippie audience.
Yeah, there goes the hippie audience.
Yeah, when he says he didn't bathe, that was part of the LARP aspect.
Yeah, I know. He really didn't bathe. he's still quite right.
Got my natural aromas.
Yeah, the natural oils.
My natural musk.
He calls it his Elon Musk.
Oh. So it just makes a lot of noise and it contributes nothing useful.
Indeed.
It fails to actually invent anything. Just takes credit from other people.
Just annoys everyone around me.
And goes up into orbit and unfortunately comes back down.
Unfortunately comes back down. Alright, role-playing. I'm totally going to nominate Tay-Tay. Because he was all uncomfortable and squirmy when he actually had to.
He did try.
Yeah.
He tried. He gave a...
Well, I'll nominate Tay-Tay too then.
Kevin.
Sweet.
K.
Either we do a proper
Round table circle jerk, or we just screw it all up.
Yeah, just throw it into the fan and call it good. I'll nominate myself for problem solving for seeing through the complex riddle that nobody else did. Complex
I have to
riddle.
agree. You figured it out, said it, and I went, oh.
No, the part where he was browbeating Rob with trying to get him to see it.
Well, Edison
That's the
Vickers
true
data transport.
No.
What's a synonym for data? Words. No.
Numbers.
Ones and zeros.
Lore. Sure. Congratulations, you've successfully entertained the GM, because you forgot that I switched problem solving into entertaining the GM
Oh, we did that.
last time.
We did that multiple times. I'm gonna search this name again. Fry. Oh no!
No, I'm just imagining now, whenever Derrick gets irritated at Kimiko, he just goes onto
a Wi-Fi. What the ever-loving hell? Knocking you out twice.
Edison Vickers inner corporate emails. Click.
See, all I have to do is just write it on a note card and hold it up to one of the cameras.
No, that doesn't shut everything down. That just gets the the camera feeds for a 3-block radius put on a hard record at EV Corporate.
So don't do that.
Like it matters at this point. They've got guys running around the town trying to, buy up real estate and, lottery tickets just for kicks.
Technically, they're trying to buy children.
Yeah, because corporations can do that now.
It is World of Darkness.
Horrible.
It is World of Darkness.
Corporate personhood has to be worse than the real world. And the real world has corporate personhood. I'm just taking it a step further.
That's a bad step. Anyway, so how many points are you gifting us with?
I'm going to pull some shenanigans and say you all get 5, because there was some decent roleplay interaction during info dump.
I drank a lot of matcha.
Mm-hmm. She needed to cleanse and meditate a lot. So,
yeah, we had Cole researching the ritual that you said was going to take weeks of downtime. Herr Dr. Geist knew about all the evil plots already, and, then made us, use our computers to, do things that he already knew about.
Wait, what evil plots did he know about?
Everything.
Why don't you look into this guy trying to adopt my children? They're Edison Vickers and they fucked over the web. I know.
Okay, I remember that differently.
Enlighten us.
I remember you, Derrick, showing up with the note cards. Him searching for it online, finding a bland corporate website.
Yeah, but he already knew about Edison Vickers. That was the thing.
Well, he knew about the company as, the general face. He didn't really...
Next week, we're going to find out about the subsidiary corporation that nobody's ever heard of. Vickers Edison. Nobody can find out anything about them because they're behind. That was your cue, dude. You could have just jumped right in
there. Wow. I don't think he actually got it.
They're behind,
No, I got it.
Did you?
It was, Veil.
There we are.
There we go. Until we know that you have to prove that you know.
Rob literally just isn't paying attention. He's over there.
Yeah, not really.
He's over there setting up for his own game.
No, actually, right now I'm trying to figure out character advancement, but,
What did you need to know about character advancement?
Just what to do with all these points, or should I just sit on them for now? I just have a feeling maybe I should sit on them because we're going to have something major happen and I'll need them.
I don't know.
I got 18.
I got 27.
Okay, so,
I would have spent my 28 on my 5th level of cyberkinesis if I could figure out if it actually did anything for me.
Yes, that's the thing. I'm not sure if divination at 4 points would do much for me.
Just access
No. That's the problem. Is it literally does this really screwy thing of
line of sight.
No, that's the problem. Line of sight is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Level 5, I have to spend a willpower, take damage, and then I can do all the things that I had been doing at levels 1 through 4, just because they rewrote it differently.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So, okay. Level 4, I can mentally access any devices within line of sight. Level 3, I can read, encrypt, and decrypt. Level 2, okay, that's just literally, I understand things. The power cannot be used to directly damage a person, but it can destroy a fuel injection chip, right?
Ooh.
Okay, so if I do a number of successes on activation, 5 successes means I can shut it down and blow the power supply, okay? This requires I do a willpower point. 3, I can just, literally access all the systems in it. Number 4, I can mentally access anything within line of sight.
Rules. Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
And 5, I have to spend a willpower
point. We have to
point.
outsource this stuff to Tay soon.
And then I can activate any function of the device, even though I could activate any function of the device earlier without spending a willpower. So I'm actually really honestly caught about whether or not I should invest in that. Anyway, what...
Do you want me to have that one, though?
I can use it.
Okay.
I will absolutely use it. All right. What it comes down to, Rob, your character is using... you were still on divination, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, divination. What's your occult right now?
I'm maxed out at occult.
What's
5.
your perception?
Perception, actually, if I could, that's only at 4.
You could bump your perception up. What is
How do I-
what's your alertness and awareness?
Alertness is only 1, and awareness is 2. I wouldn't mind bumping one of those up too.
Well, let me see what the
Awareness, I did state, does factor into what you were using for intuition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might have gotten one of the points from that.
Okay. Do you have your book handy, Kevin? So I don't have to try to scroll. So I know where it is roughly. I just don't want to necessarily.
It's literally bookmarked.
Yeah, that also is good. What, advancement?
Oh, no.
No, advancement was what I was after.
Advancement is, yeah.
Yeah.
I know for Numina, it's 7 times current.
And it's just I'm not sure if it's really worth it for me to increase Numina.
Well, no, that's the thing.
I mean, perception, alertness, or awareness all could be better using those points. And
Remember, you can only raise stuff 1 dot at a time.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
he's got plenty of things that he can raise.
Yeah.
122, 124.
Sex appeal.
As we are...
oh, shiko bow wow.
As we are...
Hold up. I've got it right here.
Delving...
Well,
it's 2 times...
Attributes are ×4, abilities are ×2.
Oh, that? I knew that.
I know, I'm just making sure that he has it,
So attributes are ×4 and...
4 times current, and in abilities are 2 times
2 times current, okay.
Unless it's the first, and then it's 3.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you want to buy up your virtues, it's rating ×2.
Okay, let's see, perception up 1 more point would be 16 points?
What? Yes.
Or is that... It's 4 times current, correct?
4 times current, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'd be 16 points.
I would make alterations to certain Numina that seem redundant.
I'm honestly just sitting and trying to debate if there's another level I could get in cyberkinesis without rewriting cyberkinesis from the ground up. So
the way I would basically do it is it liberates you from requiring an actual Wi-Fi connection. You'd actually add.
No, but I've already got that. That's 4. I can do
What
line of
about the
sight.
not line of
I know,
sight
but I
thing?
mean,
Did you get that? I mean, it sounds weird that I think of it, but it was the line of sight thing was being a problem. I thought.
No, the line of sight isn't a problem because most things can be Internet of Things, reduced. If I'm not accessing like somebody's phone or something that's on Wi-Fi, I'm usually just not accessing it.
So it boosted perception, alertness, and awareness.
Good.
Okay.
And I am feeling good and peachy now with those.
Okay. So
Also, I just want to point out, Taylor's indecisive about what to spend his points on.
I'm indecisive about what to spend my points
But I
on.
don't have a card for you.
Probably for the best, right?
anyway,
I only got a card for Tay-Tay, and I can use it on him, but I can't, I say, Ruben is indecisive. Just fill in Ruben there.
Okay. All right. So
There,
anyway,
now you can feel special too.
so that's when the SWAT team kicks in the door and shoots everybody.
Finally!
New campaign! Woohoo!
Woo! No, I don't have to worry about the 6 months where the world ends. That's always good.
yeah. No. We get a new set of grad students. What happened to the old set of grad students? What old set of grad students?
What happened to the old crew?
You're here all along.
They were killed by space bees.
Yeah.
Hello, bees.
So,
So,
are you still currently in communication with
Herr Doctor?
Professor Geist?
No, I hung up.
Herr Doctor
Okay.
Geist?
So you're still at Geist's place, at his office,
At
right?
his office.
Wondering why he
on
has
our
all
way
these
out,
little
yeah.
children running around. It's kind of suspicious.
No, we covered that last week. This is when he puts on the black armor, and each of the children has a chain with a smoked dog collar.
You were at the his campus office.
Yeah.
The children are at the manor.
Yeah. The chains aren't that long.
Anyway.
Just long enough.
The professor...
Yeah, Dr. Geist Professor.
Would you like the fly swatter?
No, I want the Geist swatter.
No, I want one of those salt guns.
Oh, ow.
For
That
bugs.
pop cans.
I wonder what that would feel like getting hit by one of those things.
Oh no, it's really bad because usually if they're usually carried by the rail guards on the trains in Detroit. But if they're trying to use them, they shoot you in the ass because then you spend the next week picking salt pellets out of your hip and thigh, and they're badly infected, and you can't sit down. Or so I've been told.
Yeah.
What?
So he's been told. Probably by
So
a
he's
brother.
been told.
Brother or family relation of some sort.
Actually, not a family relation.
No.
Yeah, I don't think the family of his on that side are...
Oh, no, my family on that
Not
side
not that side of... The family on that side of the state.
Anyway, unless you have something else to bring up to the professor, Derrick.
Doctor.
Come on, Derrick.
This
is your time to shine, man.
I did bring up this arm.
Yeah, and he told you that, it's not his area of specialty.
You can't attach a third arm on Derrick, so Derrick has 3 arms? That'd be pretty cool. Derrick needs 3 arms.
Anyway. More like curious about if you're seeking any advice about current crises.
Just, putting that out there,
Wait, information about current crisis?
We're cheap. We'll sell out.
Rob at least will.
I sure will.
Yeah,
I am looking to sell out.
This is your time to shine, Derrick. This is
come on, Derrick.
This is
Derrick.
This is
Come
where
on.
you can get in good with Herr Doctor.
A little, take care of the doctor's wants and needs, maybe.
That's why he's got 17 orphan children.
Okay.
I can't think of what else to bring up to him, honestly.
Did you guys inform him about the 6-month timeline?
I thought
We
we did.
informed him about that already.
Okay.
I thought we did.
That was one of the
Did
first
we
things
tell him
we
about,
told him.
It
did we
basically
tell him
just
about
blew
the
us-
ritual?
Yeah, we did tell him about that.
The
he blew us
mind-blowing ritual?
He blew us off. Yes, the mind blew. He blew us off
That's
about
literal, folks. Literal mind-blowing.
Oh, I did tell him about that too.
No. His response, oh yes, the world will end within 6 months because of Paradox Demon bound in a rapidly deteriorating cube of, magical, quintessence. And he's like, you want the sandwich?
Yeah. We told him about it, and he was having a strawberry sandwich of
No,
sorts.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
He specifically put peanut butter on it. Which is nauseating.
Right.
Sorry, but this guy makes me think of Niles Calder from Doom Patrol.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I honestly imagine Herr Dr. Geist is played by...
Because, that dude could just sit there and being told the world's going to end, and it's like, yeah, I know.
Well, no,
Go back to eating his ice cream or something, or what's this guy's favorite thing to eat.
I was honestly assuming that he'd just be played by Timothy Dalton.
That was my
well,
reason why I
My favorite part is, if you'd watched the first bit of Penny Dreadful, it gets even better.
I did watch Penny Dreadful years ago.
Because Timothy Dalton is also...
Yeah.
It's not 4.
Yes.
Oh.
This this pertinent to the game, Tay-Tay?
No.
The best part of it is, I glanced at one thing, and, because it was a quick skim as I was going down the list, I
You're the one
transposed the letters, and it was like, oh, bowling.
Bowling.
Unfortunately, I do not have anything that I could freely throw at people. Else I would be bouncing something off of Taylor's head.
That's unfortunate.
I
mean, if you could do it without hitting the cameras, I mean, you could hit me or Ruben pretty easily. Tay-Tay would be a problem.
I just gotta arc it.
That's
gotta loft
true.
it up.
I'm just saying that would bring real little je ne sais quoi to the whole thing.
What would it bring?
A je ne sais quoi.
Well, if you don't know, then why are you talking about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of...
No.
It sounded good at the time.
No, it's literally a phrase. It's just if you don't know the French, it's, a certain little... Something. No, it's a certain... I don't know what.
But what is it?
So it works perfectly with something I don't know what.
It brings a certain something I don't know.
Okay, what is it bringing?
But what is that?
All right.
Well, obviously I don't know if I just say je ne sais quoi.
Je ne.
Now
Je
you
ne.
know I can just
Je
put
ne.
that
Je
when I don't know what,
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi.
We speak English here, man.
Shut up! You barely do.
Barely.
So anyway.
Yes, I've been trying to do that.
No, you keep focusing on Tata, so we know you're not serious.
Yeah.
And it said bowling.
Bowling, Kevin. Bowling.
It also said 4 messages, not 8.
Yes. So yeah.
And this is why Tangy has no questions for the professor, because he's too busy looking at his phone.
No, we've told him pretty much everything we needed to. I just can't think of
I don't care about the sidelines of your phone's messages. That's what I'm putting out there.
Kevin's now upset about people dicking around with their phone during the game time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh! At least I'm not the one doing it this time.
At this point,
Yay,
12 dragons burst into the ceiling and eat
I'm
everybody.
slightly on track!
12 dragons with guns.
Yeah.
Those...
Neat. Yeah, Kimiko's sitting on her back porch, sipping gunpowder tea from a ceramic cup. Handcrafted.
Mm-hmm.
Kohler is probably looking into that ritual and trying to figure out if he can figure anything more about it. What it's, why is it that people will get their heads blown out? I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there.
That's great. That's great. Cole's like, I am a master of the mystic arts. I understand occultism because I was steeped in it. I was brought up in it. I have lived it. Now, why would this increase hydraulic pressure? That's weird.
Yeah.
Intracranial pressure.
That's
Intracranial hydraulic pressure.
Stuff.
Well, that's my point. Is you're trying to figure out why it's making people's heads explode. Because it does.
Yeah.
Why does it do it?
Magic. See, that part I understand. It's magic. Magic does the Tay-Tay. Magic does all sorts of things.
I've already figured that out.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Derrick actually has a clue about wizards.
Like D&D.
You're a wizard, Harry. So anyway,
so the professor says if you need any other insight about your inquiries, let him know.
Will do.
Ask him how we can stop the whole destruction of the world. Might not be a bad idea to ask. But hey, that's just me.
Oh, just a note. How do we stop the end of the world, Professor? Wouldn't you like to? Yeah, he he's got a little paperweight in the middle of his desk. He just presses.
It's an app on his phone.
No, it's an app on my phone that I didn't install.
How did that get there?
What's this do?
Okay. Yeah.
Were you going to ask the professor how he's going to stop the world from ending?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How are we going to stop the world from ending?
We? Bitch, please. He flips the end of his bow around his neck. I like
We're just trying to keep winning that point.
He just.
No, it's amusing me, not Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin is not amused at all.
Yeah, no,
right
Kevin-
And I'll have you know.
We're
he's
waiting for the
adjusting
dragons
his-
to come in and
He's
wipe us
adjusting
all.
his ascot.
Uh-oh. How about his monocle?
No. You're Rob. Why do you have to step on it?
Oh, sorry.
Give me the line.
Give him the line.
He's adjusting his ascot.
What's his ascot? Oh, about 20 pounds too much.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Write
saw
that
that
down.
comment.
No, I know. And that was,
Not a deep cut.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't, but I definitely need to write this down for next
Yeah,
time.
Rob needs to record it for posterity.
Yeah, so it needed to be
Also
repeated.
Posteriority.
that was a little too easy. Why?
Okay. Which end of the world?
Oh, the one that's supposed to happen in 6 months?
Reflexively, Kimiko racks the slide in, and I don't even know what's going on. I just want to shoot something.
Oh, because there's generally at least 3 occurring at any given point.
Oh, Buffy situation.
The one we found.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, she only has one at a time. She doesn't have multiple.
No. I actually love that, Rob. You have now given me the visual of Herr Dr. Malachi Benvolio Geist as played by Anthony Stewart Head.
Didn't we establish that he's actually played by, oh, jeez, I'm blanking on the actor now.
Which one?
Niles Calder's actor.
Oh, yeah.
Timothy
Dalton.
Yeah.
You mean Bond?
No. There was a mysterious space between Roger Moore and Pierce Brosnan.
Are you sure?
Mysterious space.
Mysterious space?
Mysterious space.
There was no...
Mysterious space.
Okay.
Safe space.
Okay. Right. Menhir. Well, it seems like the current method has been to lock Menhir's mind in a state of ecstatic stasis, right?
Yes.
You could just kill it.
How do you kill a paradox?
You don't. Whoa!
Whoa, mind blown!
I mean, there's...
all across the wall.
I mean, let's be honest here. Anything can be killed.
Would that...
You just need to find the right thing or person to do it.
Bet you it's Herr Dr. Geist, PhD.
Just go ahead. Go ahead and ask.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Would that gun be able to do it? The one we found a while back?
No, because it only kills patterns, and this is chaos. Whoa.
Oh.
Thanks, Dr. Geist.
I mean...
We got him on the case now.
Possibly.
I mean, I can do it possible.
Assuming you could... I don't know.
Introduce him to Derrick. That'll destroy him.
Find its body? But there are lots of things that can kill stuff that shouldn't be mortal.
The best part of this is, I imagine Kimiko's doing her research, Cole's doing his research, Derrick's like, I'm gonna go shoot something. Disappears for like a week. Cole calls up, I think I've got the ritual figured out. I think I found a workaround on the evil corporation wiping my hard drives constantly. Where's Derrick? Suddenly a South American country just absolutely falls into the sea. You know, the capital is in chaos, and, you know, the streets are burning, and the people are, you know, being transcended on the spot.
Didn't that happen last session already?
Yeah, but that was in D.C. This happens in, like, Paraguay or something.
Oh, okay. One of those
and
countries
then,
we don't
we
care
look
about.
up and we're like, this
Just
seems
like in
odd.
the real world.
This seems odd. Derrick comes back. You should have seen it. Seen what? I don't remember. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Must not be important, huh, Derrick?
Seems legit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, you have a couple of routes you could take if you were. I mean, you could try and trap it in stasis again. Extend that. You could try and kill it outright. That would take some work. You could try and keep its mind separate from its body permanently. That would be weird and difficult, possibly. I don't know. Menhirs existed for a long time, so... and by my estimation, should come into... should be coming back into the solar system in about 6 months. Probably why that's the deadline. Excuse the phrase.
Yeah. Valid phrase. Would we be able to borrow said erasing gun?
I mean...
Emphasis on borrow.
Well, obviously. I don't see why not.
Cool.
It's down in the vault.
Where's Vault?
Down.
Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Down there.
Down there. Oh, God. What's he building down there?
A vault, apparently.
Yeah, the vault. I mean, you know, here's all these orphans. Got to do something with them. Building the vault.
It's back at the house.
Yeah. So I just follow
The House of Orphan Children.
Why don't you just have him deliver it? He's got 27 orphans that aren't doing much now that, you know, he's out of bread.
Yeah. He is out of bread?
He's never out of bread.
Yeah, imagine the dude's like loaded and just does this as a hobby. You know, doing the whole professor thing as a hobby.
No, he's doing the whole baker thing as a hobby.
Oh, yeah. So,
No,
of course he's never out of bread then.
Yeah, he's
No,
an
that's-
artisanal baker in his spare time.
No,
That's what he uses the magic for.
It's what the cook does. I mean, come on.
The
He
cook,
has
the
staff.
cook is his alter ego. He scours the night with a frying pan.
No. He scours the pans. And
Oh, that's why he had his
that'd be the
orphans.
dishwasher.
the scullery king.
Yeah, exactly.
Anywho, yeah, you can either meet him back at the house or he can have somebody bring it to you.
Yeah, one of his mini orphans.
The orphans are in class.
So he says.
I would probably feel better going there and getting it instead of leaving it in someone else's hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to go with him or meet him there?
I'll meet him there.
Okay. Are you going to go back to the Kimiko's house?
Yeah, I'll stop there
First.
and let him know that I'm going to pick up the erasing gun.
Imagine he just pulls into the driveway, yells, and then leaves.
Huh? What? Erasing gun? What? Okay, have a good time,
You
Derrick.
don't know what it is. We know.
Yeah,
I don't even know if she understands when you're yelling out the car. I'm gonna get the erasing gun. Bye.
I thought he was on his Punisher-style motorcycle.
Vroom, vroom. I can see that. As long as the cops don't stop.
Okay.
I don't know if I have the resources for that.
What a crappy motorcycle.
Okay. What do you two? I mean, you've been digging into
Yeah, researching,
evil
about
and mind blowing
rituals of mind blowingness.
Yeah, I'm going to set,
Wow.
I'm going to take my my now empty cup of tea back in the house and set it on the sideboard. Go and check the progress of my server being brought back online from the recent backup. I'd imaged a few of the drives, recently, but this
You
is
should
a
burn
tape
some
backup.
sage over it to help, get rid of the evil spirits that are infecting it. There, I got some magical hippie thinking in here for today.
Here's some patchouli oil.
Yes, patchouli oil sprayed around.
I imagine you just being in the
Yeah,
house leaves the fog of,
Actually, you
Fog
come
of
in
many,
to see
things.
Cole anointing the server racks with
Oh no, the server racks are locked up.
He's not gonna let go
anointing
anywhere
the
near them.
door
Yeah.
to the server room.
Yeah, I'll have to throw it at the door of the server room and just pretend
Yeah,
to
he
hit some
traces oil on it, blows some, ash.
sage.
From,
It has to do the sage smoke. Yes.
well, yeah, the sage smoke.
Get
is
rid of the
definitely
evil
good.
spirits that are infecting the servers.
I'll tap the HEPA filter up to, max.
More for you than for the.
All for me.
God knows it probably isn't good for the computers anyway. No, the computers are probably so locked away you don't have to worry about them.
Well, no, I imagine if you did get bored enough and break into my server room, start smudging the room, halon drops.
Door shut. Where's Cole? It's awfully quiet.
Cole's disembodied spirit starts hacking your servers.
Nah.
Yeah, no, Cole's disembodied spirit starts hacking my servers, has to elbow the other disembodied spirits out of the way. Hey man, I was here first.
Yeah, that's a fight Cole's gonna lose. Those other spirits probably gonna beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, probably.
They've been spirits longer.
Well, no, Cole's
They just know what
pacifist,
they're
even
doing,
as-
and Cole's
even as an
just
angry
snap.
poltergeist, he doesn't actually throw things. He actually puts stuff in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Really annoying.
No, he writes stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, this salt shaker fell over.
No, the problem
Why is everything
salt-
so organized?
No. The reason he's a noisy ghost is because of the constant chanting.
Yeah.
Turn up the HEPA filter.
He becomes a white noise generator.
Derrick gets back. Why is there a hum now in your house? What did you do?
He starts with the Tibetan throat singing,
Wow.
and Derrick comes in. It's like, do you have Depeche Mode on loop?
I needed someone to believe in. Someone to hear my prayers. Someone who cares. So yeah, Cole will probably continue doing his research. I'm going to continue backing up
protect
my
your computers with my, hippie magic.
Yes, probably best if you anoint the house from the outside. So anyway,
I was just thinking the same thing. Amazing how similar minds work alike.
Yeah. Wait, was that the deadbolt? It's part of the ritual. So he said he was going after the what?
Well, Cole was probably going after the ritual of expanding the mind and trying to figure out exactly.
Okay.
Call the ritual of expanding the mind.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great idea.
Now the problem is I'm going to be like doing some housework or something, and I realize that Cole's locked himself in my upstairs bathroom and has done all the Sudoku.
No, the upstairs belt, the widow's walk.
The widow's walk, yeah.
Oh, that was next month's Sudoku.
And he's now trying to climb down the gabled roofs.
Yeah. Woo. So yeah, I'm like I say, until something demands that it be done, like a ritual or Derrick gets a plot hook, I'm going to be working on hardening my network and rebuilding my servers.
Okay. Derrick is taking off for the house.
Kind of Geist.
Okay. It's an easy trip. Just take the tunnel.
Except for the explosions.
Give me a perception and awareness roll.
Difficulty?
Standard.
1.
The hairs on the back of your neck stand up as you are going through the tunnel.
Like last time. Am I being followed?
No, you see the flash of movement in your.
You realize the penetration of your
headlight
motorcycle
of your-
going through the tunnel.
Knock it off.
Okay. The sudden movement in the beam of your motorcycle's headlight.
Like, as the sun moved faster?
Across as you pass.
Huh.
He skids to a stop. Pulls out his hunting rifle.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting daylight.
Daylight? Not deer.
Oh, jeez, man. Starting to sound like Cole hunting daylight. Jeez.
You keep going. You eventually come to the end of the tunnel. Yeah. There's the roundabout in front of the house.
Why?
Why what?
Why a roundabout in front of a house?
Why?
He's talking cul-de-sac.
Yeah. Like a cul-de-sac.
Okay.
It's a big...
See, a cul-de-sac? A cul-de-sac is a roundabout with a certain je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
What is it?
It's je ne
Je ne
sais
sais
quoi.
quoi.
Yeah, and inside the cul-de-sac is a large reflecting pool.
Cool.
You're not going to get a reaction from me.
No.
No?
You're not going to get a reaction from me. On the other hand, you might want to look into the...
I don't think I wanna. get up to the house.
Okay. I mean, I'm just...
Just your reflecting pool's just there, man.
No,
It's scenery.
not even focusing on that, Rob.
Nope.
Not focusing on it. I'm just waiting for you to actually like go in the house and
Yeah.
a bit like it's your game right now.
I go in the house to go meet with Dr. Geis to get the...
Okay. Well, the butlers obviously lets you in.
What's the butler's name?
Tom.
Tom the butler?
Why not?
That is the worst butler name.
That was the point.
His name is obviously Alphonse.
Oh, God.
Obviously.
Obviously.
For all of those Italian butlers.
These are my two butlers, Penny and Wise.
I'll get it. Alright, so anyway.
He informs you that the professor is currently in the study meeting with somebody and will be about shortly. If you want to head to the elevator bay,
Sure.
move down the hall.
Dude's got an elevator in his house.
No, he's got an elevator bay, which means he has multiple elevators. They all go to different planes of existence. And he has it there not because he needs to go different places of existence, but that's the only way that you can honestly get a proper assessment of just how huge his schlong is. He's waving at you at every possible moment.
You want to run this game?
I feel like I have.
So 12 dragons.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
I get back. Kimiko's house is on fire. I was gone a half hour.
You didn't hear the sirens.
Yeah. Because if he would, they would have lured him onto the rocks.
Giggity. As you are following the butler down
To Pound Town.
to the elevator bank, where he stores his elevators, there is some shouting from the study.
You better go investigate. Yeah. Hear that, Tay-Tay?
And then,
That was a plot hook.
yeah.
He's no fish. He's gonna avoid that hook.
Well,
Rob.
Is that a
no,
reference?
it's not indecisive. It's
Oh, Taylor does
How-
sound... Taylor didn't say anything. He's indecisive. You gonna prove me wrong?
you gonna let me say anything?
No.
I don't know. No.
I'll look at the butler. It's like, I'm sorry about this ahead of time, and I immediately walk into that room.
Taylor is decisive.
Okay. You walk in to see the professor shouting down a man in a green suit and telling him to please leave his house and not bring up the request in the future. Which he then looks over at you as you come in and
I heard shouting.
he straightens up and seems to regain his composure. Then heads towards you and as he passes you, tells the butler to see the gentleman out and tells you to follow him.
All right.
As a note, you don't recognize the man in the suit.
Kind of figured I didn't.
And Derrick knows to be, not ask too many questions.
You go to the elevators.
See, here I was hoping he'd do a tactical roll into the room, gun drawn. And he finds, Herr Dr. Geist yelling at the 4'6" man in the vaguely Edwardian-looking green suit with the bowler hat at a rakish angle.
Oh, his appointment was earlier.
No, you walk in to see Professor Geist in a leather daddy.
See, I really wanted to see, Derrick roll in. What's this man doing here, Herr Doctor? The man with the rakish green bowler. The doctor was after me Lucky Charms!
Then give him.
Oh my god, I saw the worst thing the other day. A bag of Lucky Charms, just marshmallows.
Why? Well, actually, no, why?
It's daily deals.
It would be a daily deal.
I know.
Here.
It would be such a daily deal.
The only reason I have to ask why is it at daily deals and not just regular stores all the time?
See, that's the thing is...
Oops all marshmallows?
Yeah, I was going to say oops all marshmallows with oops all crunch berries. And you can just kind of levitate around the room.
It's not oops all booze.
I know.
Which you missed out on.
I know. I feel so horrible that I missed out on oops all booze.
Anyway,
I had to catch up for you.
now that his leprechaun guest patio furniture has left.
Oh, his next guest.
It's not Patio Valley?
No, patio furniture.
Oh.
His next.
He's outside on the lawn.
His next guest, Polyester, will be showing up later.
She's so cheap.
Oh, that's terrible. Her last name is Sweater. You know. Yeah. Head into an elevator. Head down. 6 floors. Head out into a hall that ends at a rather secure-looking door.
Wood.
A secure-looking door at his vault. Oh, that's just the door to my vault.
That's the door to the door for the vault.
That's the door to the bathroom that the vault's hidden behind.
Anyway, pulls out a key ring, unlocks it, heads in.
We'll follow in.
Okay. Stops at a desk, flips open a catalog book. As Ruben rolls his eyes. I mean, we're not talking about the Gutenberg Bible here. But he does have several relics.
Of course he does.
Yes. I mean, Niles has to have his relics. Yeah, so heads down an aisle, pulls out a drawer. The rifle is in a display case. And he lifts the lid of the display case. And
There's a sound of distant screaming.
no, he reaches in and it seems to dissolve.
The case?
No, the gun.
What did you do with Derrick?
That's not good.
Fascinating.
So
That's a hair doctor thing to say, all right.
Somebody stole your gun.
It would appear the gun has been purloined.
By chance, would it be the person who did some horrible things not too recently in DC?
Anybody with this gun is going to do horrible things.
Cool.
But, I don't know. Nobody's been in the vault besides us since I put it in there. Should I... Well, what alternatives do you have in mind?
To being able to kill a paradox?
Menhir.
Well, its mine's in the box, right?
It's suspended from its body. At least that's what the legends and such say. Would you like to confer with your colleagues?
I don't think phone signal would come down here. But,
Well, he puts the case away and leads back up to the front and pulls an old, rather antique-looking phone out and says, "This could. I mean, this was hardlined."
I'll give them a call, see if they've got any other ideas. My only other idea is maybe...
I mean, as far as things that can kill stuff, I have a couple of options.
Could a paradox kill a paradox?
I don't know, and that is fascinating to think about.
Because we could... I don't know.
Well, the problem with...
We have its mind.
Yes. Are you thinking of using its mind to kill its body? 'Cause that's not really going to work.
No, not mind to kill the body, but if we could find the body, that'd be great, because we can figure out how to kill it.
We already went over this.
Yeah.
The body is literally a comet.
Yeah.
/ extrastellar object / thing in the umbra.
Actually, it wouldn't actually appear in the Umbra right now.
Oh, let's not get into umbral discussions right now, shall we?
Okay. Yeah, the most effective method would be to find someone that's really good at killing really big things. There's only a couple of things that I can think of. Bellerophon.
Getting these names down.
Well, Heracles was actually really good at it.
Really? You gonna do that?
Well, I mean, they are really good at killing things.
Oh, Deadpool. He's pretty good at killing things.
He's never killed something like that.
Just all the Avengers at one point.
We're not talking about Marvel.
Yeah.
He's actually referring to
Yeah, we're talking about DC, man.
mythical figures.
So we need Superman.
Mythical figures.
Wait a minute, Superman really doesn't kill, though. That'd
No.
be a problem, too.
No, you need the Snyder Superman.
Yeah, Snyder Superman
Snyder
will take
Man.
care of things.
Snyder Man will take care of that.
Snyder Man will take care of all our problems.
Does whatever.
Punch him.
Does whatever a Snyder can.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, your phone rings.
Okay.
It's
So...
I mean, if you're waiting for caller ID,
Yeah.
it comes up as Geist.
yeah,
What?
so...
Oh my God! What
the
now?
gun that,
What gun?
that erases things? The one that we went and got for, like,
Okay.
guys?
Why is this a priority?
Possible avenue to stopping an apocalypse. It's the only thing I could think of.
Which apocalypse?
What we found specifically, the one
As
that's-
opposed to the fact that, currently I'm, like, at any given moment 6 hours away from deportation. That apocalypse?
not an apocalypse, you'd still be moving.
Again, define your terms.
Menhir.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, what does a gun have to do with a, ephemeral being trapped in a, electric cage?
Well, find his body, which apparently his body is a comet of sorts.
I feel like
Delete the comet was my thought.
Yeah, why don't we just call Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck?
What are they going to do about it?
Well, I mean, they're roughnecks.
Hey, the best part is, if they had the gun, they wouldn't miss a thing.
Yeah, that took longer than I thought it was going to take.
You did put it up there, just like lofted it up there.
Yeah, no,
ever so slightly, so it's so easy to spike.
Hey, you know what?
We're kind of going over.
No, that was a layup.
We're going
No,
over.
the layup was when Ben Affleck was playing with the animal crackers. Anyway, what? So you want to use you want to? Yeah, we gave it to Geist.
Somebody stole it from Geist.
Okay, so he's got the network security of Swiss cheese. Excellent. We
Very
trust this
much.
dude. Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
He's giving other ideas that we find.
Okay, so let me walk this back for a second. Right now, you had the bright idea of. Okay, how does this
to
work?
borrow a gun?
Okay, so what was your plan here? You were going to wait till it got close enough to Earth that you could shoot it? Or were you going to take a balloon up to the edge of the atmosphere so you'd be a little bit closer so you can shoot a comet with a rifle?
Do you need Cole to jump in so
No.
you look a little less dumb at this point? Because Cole's good about that, man.
No,
You're locked outside.
At this point, I'm outside, yelling at the rooftops. So, okay, we can't take a balloon into the stratosphere to shoot a comet with a rifle because the rifle's been stolen because somebody else is going to shoot a comet with it? Is that where we're at? Is that am I
To be
caught?
fair, I didn't know it was a comet until after.
So what were you going to shoot? Were you going to shoot a box of data? Because right now,
No,
the lady in black has, from what I understand, she's running either a digital simulation or she's got him locked in a Wookiee orgasmatron.
There's your point.
Well, no. The dog looks
currently, we're trying.
Were you going to shoot the Wookiee Orgasmatron?
No, because
why not?
you only would hit that. You wouldn't hit the mind, which is the thing we would prefer to destroy, not the box holding it.
Okay, so now that we have all of these things laid out, what are you calling to tell me?
Oh.
Are you picking up dumplings on the way home?
Ooh, dumplings.
I think that would be the best use of your time, considering, you can't take a gun to the stratosphere to shoot a comet this week.
I mean,
get some of that nice tea from the Chinese place, too.
Oh, that
You're
tea
not
is
on the
terrible. The tea is terrible. That's
Cole picks up the other line.
On my cell phone?
I don't know how he does it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Cole doesn't know how he
You
does it.
actually
It just
prefer
does-
the tea from the Three Moons Cafe? It's like...
Well, obviously, he's
Legit.
not going to like the tea that,
Well, there's the jasmine tea from,
Isn't it the gunpowder tea that you
not
like?
from the Chinese place.
Oh, yeah,
That's
obviously.
a
No,
horrible
obviously.
sweet jasmine
Yeah.
tea.
Yeah, I'm just
No,
saying.
the cafe
I just know
has...
Kimiko likes her gunpowder tea, not her horrible, whatever, Lipton horrible concoction they have at the Chinese
No, the
place.
Chinese restaurant probably has the jasmine tea, but when you're used to matcha, jasmine's pretty awful.
No, because Miss Oda from Three Moons sets you up with, like, legit.
Good.
Because she's from Japan.
Well,
Where in Japan?
Kyoto.
Pretentious bitch.
Well, Cole always goes back to the tea they have at the Golden Great China Kitchen, which happens to be Lipton.
Yeah, it probably is, actually.
It probably is!
No, they get like the big bags of, like, tea from China.
No, that'd be too expensive.
No, because this place is directly underwritten by Herr Dr. Geist, because he wants this place to have a little bit of culture. Pretentious shit. Alright, so anyway,
The only other idea that we've kind of come up with is finding things that are good at killing other things. Like, he's listed off.
So you're going to drop a
Polarify-
house cat into the Matrix? A shark? Oh no, a baby shark. Oh, maybe you could get the grandma shark.
Hangs up phone. That went as well as I thought it would.
You should call Cole up.
No.
Yeah, because that's
Cole
good.
has some ideas.
Oh my
The
god.
only thing Cole could bring up is the old gods thing.
Cole has ideas.
They're not great ideas.
Oh, they're awesome ideas.
Yeah, Cole's gonna get his mind blown. It's gonna be next week. It's gonna be a new Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah.
Cole's mind blowers.
Mind bloomers.
Mind bloomers.
At least there aren't Cole
Wait,
blowers.
hold,
Brain pants!
hold,
Brain pantsu.
brain pantsu.
Oh.
Were you gonna tell him about Cole's idea of getting his mind blown?
Yeah, Cole thinks it's a good idea to blow his own mind.
With the ritual?
Yes.
The one that takes...
Oh, no. Just in other ways.
Well, shoot, if he wants to do that, I have something that'll... to speed it up to, like...
Super acid.
No, it's actually some spores. He would just kind of... And, off goes the top.
Let's not.
Goes the weasel.
I mean...
You could probably hand it to him and he would probably do it without even asking.
Yeah.
But let's not do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be great. Cole gets a little bag of, gray powder. Reflexively reaches for his credit card and a little T-ball. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Get the pipe out.
All right. Well, I only have one option for basically supernatural assassins. If that's the route you want to go. If not...
Yes, let's subcontract this out. This is the proactive player character way of doing everything.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm doing my route of trying to come up with ideas.
So
Don't shoot me down!
Assassins. Why didn't I think of this in so many other games?
Dude, I'm going to have that as an option in literally everything. Dude, just hire assassins. How much does it cost? They'll put you on a payment plan.
These guys show up in black suits.
The problem is, it depends on, your personal, capital within the game of whether or not the assassins are, like, steely-eyed mercenaries of doom who exist only to fulfill their contract, or if they're, just wacky and magical Keystone Cop-esque. Where the
oh, that would be horrible.
The carnival music starts playing when they walk in the room.
Do you want to run this game? He suggests there's also the option of a consultant. But you'd have to go to him, and he would, well...
Ask for something in return.
Mainly what he wants you to do is get back his Lucky Charms.
No, honestly, he would probably ask for... well,
stuff.
There'd be
tickets.
Probably want remains. According to what I've read, I have never actually met him.
I mean, there's a whole bunch on an island.
Different. That's another route. I would suggest conferring again, but I don't think Kimiko's feeling very happy right now.
No, she's grumpy. She had to reset her
She's
stuff.
grumpy.
Yeah,
she needs to take a chill pill.
maybe she should.
I think it's that time of the month for her.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I was waiting for the,
Because Cole knows the female mind so well.
Oh my God, Cole's gonna come around with a bottle of Midol.
and an industrial-sized bag of M&Ms.
No. He's
just gonna kick that.
He's gonna bring homeopathic Midol.
I show up and I see him with this. It's like, nah, I'm just gonna let that play out.
Homeopathic Midol and vegan M&Ms.
Chamomile and lavender.
Yeah, well, the best part
it's
is,
nature's
the best part
Midol.
of it is, when I start beating Cole with an industrial-sized bag of M&Ms, he'll never crap right again. It's like a bag full of oranges.
I really can't argue with that.
Derrick shows back up, goes, no, I'm letting that play out.
This is a terrible idea.
She'll be good after that.
Cole or Derrick knows enough not to get involved in that.
Uh-huh.
Derrick's like, I'll drive him to the med center afterwards.
No.
He needs to learn somehow.
He can crawl to the med center afterwards.
Here's some aspirin, that's all you get.
Funny enough, that's all the med center give him.
But is it organic aspirin, dude?
Yes.
Nice.
You have to talk about how you're a highly sensitive person, and these modern pharmaceuticals, just don't really work well with your aura. He pulls a string of birch bark out of his out of one thing of willow bark out of the other one, and just sits there chewing wood. Perfect.
You don't ruin my character.
Nice.
Perfect.
No. Derrick reaches into his lunch bag, pulls out a moldy sandwich. He's like, oh, nasty. Cole's like, hold on, let me have that.
I picked up something last week from the The girl I was taking out.
So I need some penicillin.
Nice organic penicillin.
Right
from the
sure, it's
source.
organic. And clasps hand over mouth.
Anyway.
Anywho. Well, think it over. He goes to another display case. Grabs a couple items, puts them in a bag, and hands that to you. That's if you want to find the consultant.
Okay.
The consultant.
I have a job for you, Mr. O'Furniture.
Not Mrs. Bester.
Nice.
I'm surprised I got that one out.
So, will we know how to use these to find the consultant, or
You're on your own.
There's a GPS location in there, and
okay?
yeah, let's not think that it's like a bag full of rooster teeth and bones. It's what do you take me for?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think I'm Cole?
I mean, you had a gun that erased things.
You found
but I'm not Cole.
a gun.
Yeah.
I have 17
And brought it
orphans primed to become my exact duplicates, so anytime my assassination protocols are enacted...
My soul will go into one of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lazarus Protocol.
Yeah, Lazarus Protocol.
Anyway, yeah. A lot of this is just kind of like I paid attention, and sometimes when you pay attention, you can get things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go head back and hopefully I'm gonna pick up dumplings.
Fucking better.
Dumplings and the tea you like.
Fucking better.
Okay, so you're swinging by Three Moons,
Yeah.
the cafe and antique store.
Yep. I've been sent here a couple times.
Miss Oda sees you coming and hands you a bag.
Cool.
It is a reusable shopping bag, so she expects it to be returned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's made out of
Only have one Earth, man.
planet friendly materials,
Cool.
You gotta do your part.
mostly hemp.
Yeah, hemp.
So,
Yeah.
in other words, don't let Cole see the bag.
Hey, don't let Cole smoke that bag.
Also, they notice Polly walking down the sidewalk, and all three of the proprietresses of Three Moons just go and beat the shit out of her. They don't like polyester.
She's so fake.
Wow.
They call her Barbie.
More plastic than woman.
Apparently, I get an experience point for entertaining Rob.
Z!
What?
See, I got Z now because he has X and Y. Now I have Z.
Give me that. Give me that. We don't support Russia here.
Good point. Yeah.
Rob wasn't thinking. He
I was not thinking. I'm glad Kevin's here to fix my brain
you're
right.
you're supposed to do the proper Sinead O'Connor. Fight the real enemy. Really?
There's plenty to
The
rip up.
Sinead O'Connor joke doesn't land?
It landed for me.
Okay.
I like it.
She's just not Sinead O'Connor anymore.
Yeah, well, the Pope's still, the real enemy.
Which Pope?
All of them. I'm pretty
The
sure
Super
she meant-
Pope.
The Super Pope. Not the false popes, the Super Pope.
The anti-Pope.
Yeah. Apparently, Taylor has been broken.
Yeah.
He's hit the wall about popes.
He's got.
Yeah.
He's lost his pope.
He just thought
He
it was,
lost his pope.
No. See, he felt that all of this was inappropriate.
You going Jersey?
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only pope.
Oh. So anyway, yes, when you show back up with the dumplings, actually I would have called in to have him pick up, like
Pop joke lol.
Pop.
Well, no, that's
Pope joke.
joke.
Pope joke.
Pope
Oh,
joke
No,
lol.
I saw where he was going with it. I have to give
But
it
there's no E.
We can always fix that.
Don't put an E on
Don't
it.
put an E on it. You're...
Don't destroy the poop joke law.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will have called over to have him, bring back, a couple sticks of yakitori, this, that, maybe some okonomiyaki. It's the necessary things. Because it's been a grueling day.
Oh, the Chinese restaurant can deal with
No. I'm getting the stuff from Miss Oda.
it. Okay.
This is not a restaurant, this is mainly a... And you're saying no to $500 for you to cook me a meal? I guess not.
No, it's a cafe. They do food. They just mostly do tea and coffee.
Yeah, I know. So yeah.
Lattes.
Oh Lord.
Your order the order is done when you get there.
Yeah.
They also have they have
There you go,
Korean
Timmy.
food
Got
too.
Pope joke lol now. Whenever you need it. Whenever you need it, you got Pope joke lol.
I hit back after picking up
Yeah.
the food.
Yeah, naturally. Naturally. You get back to the house.
Yeah. So, I got an avenue we could go.
Let me guess. You were given an awesome new direction to go in by Hair Doctor that was nothing we'd ever heard of and is only on his recommendation.
It's a consultant. But it's not the normal kind of consultant. They want to... What was the word it was? Like, they wanted a corpse?
Remains.
Remains.
Okay, so
I have a bag.
he's sending us off to see a low-end necromancer.
Probably.
Okay.
That was an option, unless we come up with a better.
Oh Lord. So do we want to deal with low-rent necromancy, Cole?
No.
You don't.
That's bad.
Okay, then
That's bad juju, man. You start messing with that stuff, you know it's going bad. I think we should just talk with this whole menhir and, come to an agreement that,
He wants to talk no German soup.
I'm sorry! Yeah, you just want to, kill. I'm sorry. I'm a
paradox.
pacifist. Yes, well, if
Every death diminishes the world.
Exactly. Every death diminishes the world. Why can't we talk to it and say, hey, dude, this isn't cool?
Take the necessary bits, leave the room while the two of these are arguing.
Yeah.
What? No, go on, argue.
Tell the paradox it's just not cool, man. We just convince the paradox it's not cool, and he'll understand. I don't see why you want to go have an assassin.
No, I'll lean back in the room. No, Cole, you're missing the point. It's a paradox demon, so by killing it, we're giving it life.
Whoa.
Did you ever think about that?
No wonder all my mind blown because, wow. Gotta, give a paradox to the paradox demon so it has life.
Yeah.
Trippy, man.
Yeah. So I bet you didn't think about that.
Yeah.
You just see Derrick go.
And that's when you hear stuff on the roof. Something lands on the roof.
Derrick, go find out what's on the roof. Do not set the roof on fire.
I'm gonna ask my cards
I'm gonna go.
if
okay.
Spot.
confronting the paradox demons by with the paradox is a good idea.
I'll also hand him my hand-drawn maps of the house so he doesn't get lost.
So what do I roll?
To
Ask the cards if
does this
confronting
one
the
room
paradox
say
demon
never
with the
enter?
paradox is a good idea.
So you're using your
Follow the
divination.
directions for the
Yeah.
roof.
You forgot how to roll your divination.
Done.
I want to say perception occult, but I know it's occult, and I just
Yeah,
don't.
it's perception and occult. That's why
Okay.
you raised your perception today.
Yeah, that's a lot of dice I get to roll now.
Probably 10.
Yeah. Let's see how many of these roll ones. There's one gone. Yeah, the dice are not. Yeah. So I assume it's better than a 6, even with a 2 added to it for divination. It's probably like a 9 difficulty or something.
Why don't you wait for him to actually come up with a number for you?
I'm just.
Standard divination difficulty is 7.
Yes, and I get +2 because I'm using
Yes,
my cards.
so how many of those dice are 5 or more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why are you telling me? Tell him.
5!
So you want to know if confronting the paradox entity, or if confronting her with what?
A paradox is a good idea.
Can I kill it with kindness?
Yeah. Can I listen to enough of my trippy hippie nonsense and it'll just decide, okay, this isn't worth the trouble anymore.
No.
Okay. Now we
That
know.
is unequivocally a bad idea.
Okay.
Tower, moon, gun.
Okay. Now,
Tower,
now
tower,
Derrick
tower.
can deal with that noise
Huh?
That's weird.
and do the Derrick thing to it that I know is bad because that's Derrick.
Okay.
He does bad things to bad people.
Derrick,
Yes.
you go outside or stay inside? Or what do you?
I gave him the map to go to the 3rd floor, to get to the, widow's walk, to get to the ladder up to the roof.
Okay.
So he's now able to access the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going up there, knife in his teeth, pistol in one hand, AK in the other, and he's
Pistol
clenched
shoved
between
out
his
his
butt cheeks.
pants.
yes. I'm glad we're all on the same page with this.
Okay.
He calls it the scorpion.
Scorpion style. Cha-cha. You make it up to the roof. There is something that requires a willpower roll up there.
You go, Derrick. You show it some willpower.
And then once you get done with your willpower, you have to make a self-control because it's a naked lady.
Oh! Derrick, how could you for a naked lady?
Oh! That's a hell of a thing.
What, did he get a lot of
Was
ones?
that a difficulty 4?
No.
Was it a difficulty 2?
No.
Difficulty 1.
That was a standard difficulty.
So you're saying it wasn't a difficulty 2?
No.
It wasn't a difficulty 4.
How much is it to up willpower?
Too late. Too late, Sparkle Hoof. Because the next die you're going to roll is a 1, and it's going to knock it right back down. No. We're not playing that. So you're saying the difficulty wasn't a 4?
No.
Okay.
It was the
How many
3,
successes
wasn't it?
did you get?
I got no successes, but I didn't super fail.
Oh, that's good. You
Oh,
didn't
good,
super
you didn't
fail.
You didn't stumble off the roof.
Nope.
Kimiko looks out the window. Is it raining?
Raining.
All right, so you come out onto the roof to notice what you can only describe as a creature that seems to be made up of an amalgam of gray matter.
Ah! Bang, bang!
No.
No?
You failed your willpower.
You failed your willpower check.
Oh.
It's more like, what the hell is that?
That's a whole lot of note going back inside.
Again, your willpower's blown, buddy.
I know.
You may indeed be...
Yeah, Well, yeah, I'm kind of curious what's going to happen to poor Derrick now that his willpower
It also seems to be moving on several insect-like appendages with a pair of bat wings and several mouths.
Oh, Christ.
You know, if
He found
came up with the, made the universal sign for peace among all people and things that have insect legs and strange gray matter.
If only his failed willpower checks translated into namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah, no, when I say mouths, it's more like there's an orifice with jagged, gnarly teeth.
There's maws.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. He's going up with malice in his heart, so now his dice showed that the dice do not like this.
And how does this relate to him finding an Eastern European...
bride?
No, an Eastern European motorcycle on my roof?
Oh.
Namaste.
Namaste. What? Were you able to cut through the nonsense on that and figure out what I was actually saying? See, a 2-door is a Yugo. A 4-door is a Wego. This is a motorcycle, which means it's a Migo.
I thought you were going to say Yugo. I was thinking, what's a weird former Soviet satellite state card have to do with this?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yugoslavia wasn't a Soviet state. Soviet satellite state.
I like how I go through the joke and then Rob's like, I don't know why you didn't say this. the joke I just went through.
Yeah.
Rob's late to the party.
What?
What?
So anyway,
I'm early to the party, it's just not your party.
so shall we?
It's a whole different party across town that I'm at.
Shall we take this opportunity for a break to
Sure.
beat Rob with a sack of oranges?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.